My name is Damien, and this is your 30-minute class focusing on flexibility and balance. Today you're going to need some cleared space, a mat, a sturdy armless chair, and a flat band like this. I'll be doing today's class barefoot. You're more than welcome to do today's class either barefoot, in non-slip socks on a non-slip surface, or in some flexible sports shoes. Have plenty of water close by, and please stay hydrated, and above all, work at your own pace. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's start with our hands on our hips and our feet a little bit more narrower than parallel position. We'll lift the knee up and place the foot down toe ball heel. Then start with the second side, up and toe ball heel. We'll do that in a march. Once you get this technique down, add the arms, opposite arm to knee or foot, swinging. Now once you have all of those elements, go ahead and pick up the tempo. Straight back, abdominals pulled in, shoulders back. We have about 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, arms forward, give me a thumbs up with both hands. Step to the side, bring your feet together and draw your elbows back into a row. Step to the side, give me 2 thumbs up, then feet together in a row. Alternating sides. Bend down into the legs, so up, down. As you draw your elbows back, feel your shoulder blades squeeze together, and there's a little tiny bit of resistance in your arms, so create that resistance. And breathe. We have 4, 3, light on the feet, and 1. Great. Feet together, hands on the hips. Bend your knees. Step out to the side, and legs together, just like we just did. Only this time, we're going to reach our arms low, medium, or high with the elbows forward, out to the side, arms up, feet together, elbows down. Just breathe. Bring your elbows forward. It can be a small movement like this. It's a great way to warm up your shoulders without any real super strain at all. You can also keep them a little bit low here. I still feel that in my shoulders and my shoulder muscles. Not the joint, in the muscles. Also your lats. Today I'd like to talk about our lats a little bit, which is this underarm area on the upper side of our backs. Right where your upper back on either side starts to connect into the armpit and into the tricep, which is the upper muscles of the back of the arm. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down. Great. Now, feet together, bend your knees, step your right leg out and give me a thumbs up with your right hand. Bring your feet together, hands back on your hips. Left leg out, give me a thumbs up with your left hand. Feet together, and here, alternating sides. We go, if you like, you can add a slight twist towards the front corners of your room, like this. Or you can go straight towards me like this. Making sure that you have a nice firm stance as you reach the second leg out. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. All right, so now, bring your arms low, medium, or high. Feet are a little bit more narrow or narrower than usual. Drive your elbows down into a goalpost position, and you'll feel those lats. That's that upper back on the sides right here. Lift your knee either low, medium, or high, but make sure that your hip stays level. See how I'm hiking my hip up here? Try to keep the hips level. Then place the foot down and reach the arms low, medium, or high, your choice. You can also change at any given time during these repetitions. You can change the height of your arms at any time, alternating sides. And reaching. 4 more. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms down. Feet are parallel. This time directly underneath your hips, toes pointing towards me. Bend your knees and send your hips back with a straight back as you reach your arms back, chest towards me. Now straighten your legs, push your squeeze your tush muscles, your glutes, and bring your arms low, medium, or high. We swing back, stay straight. We go lower. Yeah, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your hands on your hips and step out. Circle the hips around for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go the other direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Take your band. Separate your band so that the ends are even. Bring your feet together and have your arms slightly wider than your shoulders. And we'll start with holding the band with our palms up, arms slightly below shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. This is going to make the band move. So it's not our arms doing the movement, it's literally our shoulder blades squeezing together. We call that retract. And then we unsqueeze, we call that detract. So see if you can do this with your right heel up or toe at the ankle, mid-calf, or knee. We'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Foot down, lower the arms, take a breath. And lift your arms slightly below shoulder height. And lift your left heel up, or bring your toe to your ankle, mid-calf, or knee with your hips level. We take 4 shoulder retractions. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great. Place it down, shake it out a little bit. All right. Take your band and just place it on your chair. Feet are parallel. Take your right leg back directly behind you in a split stance, keeping your back straight. Bend both knees. You're going to have your knees in alignment with your ankles, right? From here, scoop your belly in and push your pelvis forward towards me. Just your pelvis, just your tush. And now take your tush back out and stand. Other side, step back. Knees are in alignment with the ankles, pointing directly towards me. Scoop your belly in and tuck or round your pelvis under, stretching this back hip flexor. Unround and stand. Let me give you a side view. Follow me. Right leg back. We take 1, scoop, unscoop, and stand. Other side. Lower. So we're getting this balance, stability, and this stretch in the front of the hips at the same time. So one is working, one is stretching. Unscoop. 1 more. And 1. Scoop. Unscoop. And stand. Great. Shake it out a little bit. All right. Bring your feet a little bit more narrow than parallel position. Place your hands on your hips, shoulders, or behind your head. Lift your toe to your ankle, mid-calf, or knee, keeping your hips level. Now see if you can keep your knee pointing directly towards me. As you engage your abdominals, lengthen your spine and twist towards that front knee. Untwist your torso, place the foot down lightly. Switch legs. Lift the toe, ankle, mid-calf, or knee. Keep your knee pointing towards me and lift and twist. Untwist and place the foot down. Let's do a couple more on each side. We'll do it nice and slow. We don't have to do a lot. Twist, untwist, and lower. One more. Lift, twist, untwist, and lower. Shake it out. Grab your band. So, grab the ends of your band and place your right foot, the right arch, on the band, and then bring both heels together in a slightly turned out position as if your feet are making a small piece of pizza. Reach down a little bit more resistance is going to be helpful, and then straighten your back. Shift your weight onto your left leg, and with a straight leg, lift your right leg up. Doesn't matter how high. Notice that I'm bending my elbows back to lift a little bit, hold, and then lower down. Let me show you sideways. And lift. See how my elbows are kind of pulling up on that leg? My leg is relaxing in the band like a hammock. So the more resistance you have, as long as you can keep a straight back, the better. And we pull. One more, just to feel that side. And lower. Excellent. So, bend down a little bit, place the other foot on the band, and then take the other foot out. Very carefully, please. Let's do the second side. Heels together, small piece of pizza. Stand straight, give yourself a good resistance, and lift. Woo. And lower. We'll take this slow, so we do just two more. Lift. Feel how your back stays straight and you're moving your leg that's coming up from your hip and not from your lower back. And lower. One more. Lifting. And lower. Good. Bend down, take your foot out of the band, and fold your band in half. You can keep your arms forward or overhead. Separate your feet wider than your hips, toes pointing towards me. Lengthen your spine and gently, very gently pull the band apart. And then lift. Now bend to the other side, pulling the band apart very slightly, very slightly. And bend. And lift. And bend. And lift. And bring it down. Open your band. Grab your band on the ends with your thumbs up. Step your right foot onto the band and then reach down and give yourself a little bit of resistance so that the band is not dangling. Okay? Bring the other foot forward. Legs are slightly turned out. And see how I have my thumbs up? Hold it like that. Lift this leg up. You can always put it back down. And lift your arms up against that band. And lower. Three more. Lift. And lower. Lift. Lower. We have one more. Lift. And down. Make sure that when you come down that we avoid letting it snap down. We want control. Switch feet. Nice and slow. Take your time. You're going to take the other foot and you're going to lift it in front of the band. Good. Legs are slightly turned out. Lift this leg up. Thumbs up. And lift. And lift. And lower. Two more. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Great. Shake it out a little bit. These might feel sometimes like strength exercises, but they really are great for balance. So we're using the band with the intention to challenge the balance and to bring more stability. So if we can approach the work with the band today from there, then we will definitely be successful. So Our next one is, I'm gonna stand profile, and I'd like you to take one foot on the band. You do not have to use the band for this one. You can do this without the band, but I like this added stability. Make sure that the front foot is parallel and that the knee is in alignment with the ankle and the toes are pointing forward. Let me do it on a slight diagonal so you can see all the elements. Hinge forward, lifting the back leg up. Now go as far as you like. The supporting leg is bent, the back leg is straight. Now thumbs up, see if you can lift your arms a little bit. And now bring the foot down next to the other one and lower your arms. Let's do that 3 more times. Slowly. Doesn't have to be big, just do your personal best. Remember, we want the balance the whole time. Now right here with the arms, slowly bring them down. And those moments are the real benefit here. That way you have the control in your body. Let's just do one more, because we're gonna do the other side too. Hold this one here, stretch the back leg, reach, and come up. Woo. Take the foot out of the band, and let's do the other side. Making sure there's no turnout in the legs. I'm gonna face this way so you can see all the elements. Ready? Bend the front knee, point the back foot, lengthen the back leg, hinge forward as you lift the leg, and reach the arms forward. Remember, you can also do this without the band. And back. 2 more. Reach. And back. Doesn't matter if the movement's small, I just want you to feel that stability, okay? I'm just showing the different ranges of motion. Reach. And up. Take the foot out. Oh, shake it out. Take your band, place it on your chair. Step your feet out, toes pointing towards me, and swing your arms across your chest, grab your shoulders, and open. Alternating one arm over the other. Ah, that feels good. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Hold on to your chair, hands here, feet directly underneath your hips. I'm gonna face you this way, okay? I'm gonna move my chair slightly forward. And calf raises. You can do with or without the chair. We'll go 6, 5, 4, with or without the chair. 3, 2. I'm gonna add 2 more after this last one. You can stop now or do 2 more with me. 2, 1, and control down. Great. Stretch. Parallel. Step this foot back, bend the back knee. You'll feel a nice good calf stretch. And straighten the leg. And bend. And straighten. Bend. And straighten. Let's do the second side. And bend. And straighten. Bend. And straighten. Bend. And straighten. Great. Let's do a little leg swing to just loosen up a little bit. You can hold on to your chair or not. We're gonna go. Let's start with the right leg. Front. Back. Front. Back. Front. Easy swing. Back. Front. Back. 2 more. Front. Back. And down. Second side. The chair is always available to you. Ready? Straight back. Legs slightly turned out. Front. Back. Front. Back. Front. Back. Front. Back. 2 more. Front. Back. Last one. Good, and shake it out. Okay, take your band and lay it in front of your mat, right there. Turn this way. I'm gonna move this here a little bit. And stand on your mat. We're going to come down to the mat. You can use your chair for assistance. Where I'm putting my hands on my thighs, you can put your hands on the chair, okay? Take your time. Bend your knees, toes are pointing that way. Good. Hinge your body forward. Now place your hands on your thigh, maybe on one thigh, and step 1 foot back and carefully, very slowly lower down to the knee. Then with a flat back, place this hand on the floor. Then take your other hand, put it on the floor, and then gently take the other knee. We're now on all fours. We're doing great. Now turn and face me, and you're gonna slowly lower onto the side of your hip. Great. So now, lower down slowly, using your elbows to lie down on your side. Turn and roll onto your back. Great. Take your band. We'll do 4 with the band and 3 without, just so you see the immediate benefit of what the band can do for your stability. Grab your band wider than your shoulders. Your feet are parallel and in direct alignment with your hips. Take your band and place it on your hips. Now take your fists and place them onto the mat, rotating your palms to face each other. So now, you can use a light resistance, a medium resistance. I wouldn't do a heavy resistance because it's more about form than resistance. But if you feel like you can do the form and do a heavier resistance, perfect. Keeping your back absolutely straight, push your tush up, your hip bones, using your tush, push your hip bones up into the band, but the arms stay down. You should start to feel your triceps or the backs of your arms, we call those your triceps, ignite. On your glutes, your tush muscles, ignite. Draw your abdominals in and slowly come down. Let's do 3 more. And exhale. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale down. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale down. Now, just lay your band there and have your hands here. Like, make sure it's nice and loose. You can even take it off to the side if you want to, okay? And now let's just do a couple, maybe 3 at the most, without the band. You'll see how light and strong your glutes and hips have become. Doesn't that feel so much lighter now? So that's the benefit of the band, is that you're gonna really challenge and develop all of this balance, stability, even strength, and flexibility. And then your movements without the band almost immediately improve. That's pretty cool. All right, so now let's do 2 more stretches here before we come back up. Take the leg that's closest to me, grab your band, and just loop the band over your arch and then straighten your leg. Now, I like to pull a little bit closer towards my foot because I like to feel that my leg is literally hanging in this band like a hammock. But if you don't have the flexibility, just find a lower position where you still feel the stretch, okay? So I will be demonstrating up here, but you can do here too, okay? Or any degree from lower to higher. Hold here, and you're just gonna do a little circle without moving your torso or your pelvis at all. Just gonna go out, up, and around. You'll feel the stretch increase at the peak of the circle. That's good. Just breathe freely, nice deep breaths. And we'll do 1 more. Let's go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 1 more. And 5. Great. Now, place this hand that's furthest away from me open on the floor. Now, keeping your hips level, take this elbow, grab a little bit higher if you can. If not, that's okay. And bring this elbow down to the floor. Oh, try to keep this knee there. Now just hold a little bit of a stretch there. Inhale. If you have the flexibility to go further, please do. And you're holding on here, letting the inner thighs stretch. Inhale. And exhale, bring the leg up with your hands. Oh, moving from the hip, making sure your back stays straight. Bend your knee, take your foot out. Perfect. Place this foot back here. Let's do the other leg. Loop the band around your arch. Find the degree that you would like to stretch. Low, medium, or high. But try to feel a good stretch in the back of your leg. Hamstring stretch has so much to do with spinal health. Circle the leg around using your arms. 1, we'll do 5 this direction. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go the other way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold here. Inhale and exhale. Now, take this hand that's closest to me, open it to the side, palm down. Take this hand, maybe a little shorter because it's good to have a little bit of resistance to support. Grab a little tighter and open. Try to keep this knee to the ceiling and open. See if you can get this elbow down. If you can't, no problem. Feeling that inner thigh stretch, the top of the inner thigh. If you want to bring the legs further down, you can. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring it back up. We don't want to be there too long. Bend the knee, take the foot out, and take your band off to the side. Open your arms in a goalpost position, keeping your feet in this parallel position. Drop your knees towards me. And feel this top thigh stretch. If you want, you can push into that top thigh a little bit with your tush. Glutes. Oh, that's so lovely. Now, draw your abdominals in. If you still want to stay there, that's fine, okay? Because it feels pretty good. But we're going to go to the other side now. Sometimes just to feel that position for a little bit is enough. It depends. If something feels good and you like it, just hang out there a little bit. Push your tush or your glutes into this thigh. Woo! Draw the knees back to center. Okay, let's come up. Shimmy away from me. Roll onto your side and use your hands to push yourself up onto your side. Now we're going to keep our hands here, toes here. Use your abdominals, lift your knees up and place them onto the mat. Before we come up, I would just like to do one little lower back stretch. So we're going to keep our back straight. Shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over your knees, and scoop your belly in and just round your lower back. You're going to feel your glutes. I just want you to stretch here. Only this part moves, not your upper back or middle back. And then out. It's like a pelvic curl, but on all fours. And back. It doesn't matter if it's big or small. Just do your best. And 1. And back. Good. Take a child's pose here. And lengthen. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands towards your knees. Push yourself up. Walk your hands up your thighs and push your glutes forward. Lengthen your arms low, medium, or high to feel that length through your body. And take your band. Toss it on your chair. And you can hold on to your chair or one hand on the floor. Take 1 foot forward. Place your hands on your thigh or the chair. Take the other foot forward. You're in a hinge. And unhinge up. Turn and face me. Feet are parallel. Take a deep inhale. Bend your knees. Lift your arms. Thumbs touch. Exhale, open. Wow. That will complete our class today. 30 minutes of flexibility and balance. My name is Damien. I have a wonderful time. I feel amazing. I hope you do too. Thank you so much for joining me, and please enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.